Hey guys, welcome back. It's time for part two. If the quality of the first video wasn't great, I'm sorry. I was switching my recording software and I think I got it down. I got it fixed now. I didn't want to re-record. I wanted to have a genuine reaction to the beginning of my adventure. So I apologize once again if the quality wasn't up to the usual standard. So with that out of the way, I think we're gonna go ahead and continue where we left off. We made it through the first part, which was the mission in Dubai, and I apologize for the coughs. Um, but yeah, we went through Dubai and we made it to Prague. We made it to our apartment, and now we're going to see where we go from here. Spies and double agents. A last-minute tip from an undercover agent sent Jensen's strike team racing to Dubai. They hoped to arrest the dangerous arms dealer, yet midway through the operation, gold-masked, augmented mercenaries ambushed everyone. 1 week later, Jensen returned to his home base in Prague, arriving alone by train to meet someone in secret. Alex Vega, a member of an international network of activists, hackers, and spies who call themselves the Juggernaut Collective, told him that his team was being manipulated. She was handing Jensen a listening device to plant in TF-29's holographic conferencing system when terrorist bombs exploded. Welcome to Divided World. The year is 2029, 2 years after a madman's attempt to teach the world a lesson sent millions of mechanically enhanced people into a killing frenzy. Tensions between Augs and Naturals have exploded since then. Extremists in both camps use violence to make their voice heard. Black market sales of weapons and augments have reached unprecedented heights, while the United Nations debates extreme measures to end the societal divide. Against the backdrop of chaos, one man will struggle to expose its truth. Adam Jensen, Interpol's newest counter-terrorist agent. Alright, so, we made it to the apartment. Sellable. Hydraulic micropump. Sellable, it says.
Oh, yeah! You know, before that little musical interlude there, I was talking about some serious shit. So let's keep going. First of all, let me get this out of the way when talking about the AUG incident. I've always hated that title. Incident? Incident? Steve using the head after eating 3 burritos and forgetting to light a match. That's an incident. What happened that fateful day in 2027 was beyond terror any of us has ever seen. AUG incident? Try AUG travesty.
AUG travesty. Okay, let's see if I can bump up the voice volume, I think, to 95.
Try AUG massacre. How about AUG Armageddon? Because that's where we're headed, thanks to the horror of the Illuminati and their humanity front puppets unleashed on the Earth that day. I'm taking the time in this broadcast to remember, not so we can get together and cry about lives lost. I lost people too, and they should never be forgotten. No, I'm doing it because the AUG Insa Massageddon is only the first of many horror shows we're about to be subjected to, unless we figure this shit out fast. Remember the Cold War and how we sat on the brink of destruction minute by minute? How we hated the commies and the commies hated us? How they had a way of life that we couldn't fucking stand, and it was only a matter of time before they swallowed us up in their ideology and technological superiority? I don't either, actually, but my grandpa used to tell me about those days, and let me tell you, followers, it's starting to sound awfully fucking familiar.
That's crazy. I like that you can turn on and off the TV. So Jensen these days is messing with watches. Interesting. We got the back here. We got some ammo in the dresser. Okay. A book about learning to let it go. Explore how HARP program would allow men to modify weather. Interesting. Why can't I turn on the throwable firebox? Crafting parts. Oh, crafting parts. STEM processor chip.
Open blinds.
Ah!
Good morning, Adam.
That's cool.
You have one new message.
From?
David Sarah.
Play it.
Adam, it's David. I know it's been a while, but after what happened in Prague yesterday... Look, son, whatever reasons you've had for not getting in touch these last 2 years, well, life's too short. I'm leaving for London soon, but give me a call.
You
What?
saved his vidcall number?
Yes, Adam. Just activate your TV system.
Seraph called us son. Well, I'm sure it's... Oh, new newspaper. Rogue arms dealer killed in Dubai. Interpol reports that John Trent, a dangerous ex-Bell Tower operative who disappeared during the AUG incident, is dead. Trent's body was recovered during a sting operation in Dubai, along with a shipment of weapons and banned black market augmentations. He planned to sell the contraband to augmented terrorists using the pseudonym Shepard. 6 high-ranking members of the Diwali crime police blunders lead to mistrial. 6 high-ranking members of the Diwali crime family walked out of the courtroom as free men today, after it became apparent that state police had, once again, accidentally destroyed evidence in the Melikov sex trafficking case. The judge had no choice but to declare a mistrial once Officer Rehor Kaba testified that a handwritten pledge used to track the buying and selling of prostitutes had inadvertently been shredded. He added that the office responsible for the mistake has been placed on paid administrative leave while the matter is being investigated. This marks the 3rd case this year in which members of the Diwali organization have escaped justice due to bureaucratic error. In an assurance hollow enough to echo through the capital, the mayor declared, "The state is launching an independent investigation into the chain of custody procedures. If corruption exists in Prague, we will stamp on it." Kava pilulka. Oh, it's a coffee pill. Popa-cola. Interesting. Oh, so this lets you scroll through it. I see. Alright. Well, that was cool. Got some painkillers. You can replenish health instantly. Open the quick inventory by pressing V. Oh. Interesting. Ha! You can turn the washer and dryer on. Look at that. Oh. Oh shit, did I find a secret? Is there a secret out here? Wait. I want to go back. No. They had to have something hidden here, maybe like an Easter egg or something. Where does this take me? Doesn't take me anywhere. Nothing. Fridge. Microwave. I didn't turn all of this stuff on. Huh. There's my computer. Got some beer. Some credits. Oh, we're getting a lot of loot here. Jesus. Alright, great. Biocells. You can replenish energy instantly by using a biocell. To use biocells, open the quick inventory by pressing V and then pressing... what? Each biocell is a single use and disappears after activation. Biocells can also be used to power some electronical equipment. Oh, okay. That's the remote control. Okay. So before I talk to Seraph, I think I wanna read what's on the computer. Oh, there's a new ebook. In Terra Firma, Task Force 29, The Secret Fight Against Global Terrorism. Weekend Editorial Part 1. On the 21st of March, 2028, a chain of coordinated bomb attacks exploded in unsuspecting cities and communities around the world. In that terrifying 6-hour period, up to 50 low-tech but horribly effective devices destroyed lives and terrorized humanity one after the other. Too much too late, it was the tragic reason the world finally needed. Highlighted by a press already gorging on stories of bloody terrorism. The lack of communication and cooperation between international intel gathering organizations were cited as the primary reasons for the March bombing going unprevented. Normally bound and gagged with political red tape, world leaders reached across the political fences as international demand for a unified and collaborative solution aligned across the globe. In the weeks following, UN mediators urgently proposed an international cooperative force with the power to act effectively across borders. Built upon the base of the existing G18, the effort quickly expanded with 11 more willing political participants, and Task Force 29 was born. Interesting, so that's how it started. Adam Jensen. Smart home. Hello, homeowner. From the menu, please select the type of setting you wish to change.
As you wish.
Opening wall panels.
I'll keep you safe.
Shutting doors, reactivating keypad.
As you wish.
Unlock.
But remember, homeowner, this poses a substantial security risk.
Okay. Alright, let's see. From Christian Jaru to Adam. Hey Jensen, not to get back to you before this. Sorry not to get back to you before this. Been buried in a sea of paperwork. And frankly, I'm surprised you're asking. I only met Miller once, via NSN. Seemed more than competent. He was with the Tactical Assault Group in Australia before the incident. Hell of a marksman, so they say. Don't know how he ended up overseeing the Central European office, but then, I don't understand how you ended up there either. After Detroit, I figured your SWAT experience and my recommendation would get you in the door, but I thought headquarters would keep you in the States. Sure, could use your insider's knowledge of AUG developers to get a handle on the black market suppliers we've been chasing down. Hate to say it, but they're giving us hell. Oh well, adapt and react, right? Anyway, not much more I can tell you about Miller. If you do put in for a transfer, let me know first. Maybe I can pull strings. Director of North American Division. Specs from Errolson Hugh to Adam. Adam, thank you for a detailed specification for the trench coat. As discussed, it will be completed within 10 business days and shipped express. Sincerely, Errolson. Errolson Hugh acronym. From Berlin. Peter Chang. Director Miller said you'll probably come in after a good night's sleep, despite what just happened to you. I have no idea why you would do that. If it was me, TF-29 is the last place I would want to go right now. Don't let the bunker atmosphere fool you. This place is a target. We are all targets. I'm not just being paranoid here, okay? You'll understand when we talk in person, so we gotta meet him. Related to the above thing we need to talk about. I changed her office password. It's now the name of the band on the shirt Aria rode that time I saw her. The one I told you about. I swear I'm not trying to be cute or cryptic. I'm trying to be safe. Try running through your home smart system interface again. I'll let me know if you're still getting that armory glitch. Latest firmware should have taken care of it. Last thing I want to do in your shoes is leave my apartment without bullets. So something... Oh, was it this? Oh, a multi-tool. Shit, I already have battle rifle. So I dropped the battle rifle? Or maybe I dropped the pistol. Pistol EMP. Pistol... Oh, EMP ammo. Wait, what? Rounds designed to deliver an electromagnetic pulse. EMP rounds is suitable for use against robotic or augmented targets, as well as turrets and cameras. Functionality: the electromagnetic bullets temporarily disrupt electronic surveillance devices without triggering an alarm. They're also capable of disabling augmentations in a target for a short while. To load different types of ammo, equip a weapon and keep the reload button pressed. Oh shit, so maybe I should keep... So I drop the regular ammo. How do I assign? Move? No. Can somebody tell me how do I assign? But that doesn't work. No. V. Oh, I see. Oak. 8, 9, 0. So what is this? This is strength rifle. This is stun gun. Combat rifle, battle rifle. STEM processor chip. A general multi-purpose processor that can be modified for a range of tasks via firmware upload. Because these chips are found in almost all types of augmentation and are capable of such a wide range of functionality, they are known to be a prime target for illegal augmentation modifications. STEM chip locking, adding layers of security for these chips, became a large industry in and of itself. They can be sold to most merchants. Functionality: this item has no other functionality than its monetary value. You can sell processor chips by visiting specialty vendors such as weapons and tech merchants. So this is, you only use this to get some cash. Okay. Cool. Got it. So I guess that will conclude everything we can find here, right? No! No.
Miller, it's Jensen.
It's good to finally hear from you, Agent. You doing okay?
Sorry about the downtime. I'll get to the office as soon as I can, but my Augs took a hit during the attack. I need to get them looked at.
Of course. There's a lot of work ahead of us, Jensen. I'll see you when you get in.
Okay, so I think we need to...
Dr. Kohler, I need to pay you a visit.
Jensen! Now's actually a really good time for me, like right now!
Something wrong?
There are some guys in my bookshop. Pissed off the Valley gangster-looking guys. So, unless you want bloodshed the day after a terror attack...
The front door isn't the most peaceful option. I got it.
Okay. Call Seraph.
Adam! Thanks for calling me back, son.
Seraph.
I heard about the bombing in Prague. It's all over the news. Did anyone you know get hurt?
You know me. I tend to keep to myself. I'm surprised you even know I'm here.
Interpol called me when you applied for the job, part of their extensive background checks. I gave you a glowing recommendation.
Thanks. What do you want?
What do I want? Jeez, Adam. I know I did some questionable things in the past, but a lot's happened in the last 2 years. To both of us.
That's true. For what it's worth, I'm glad you made it out of Panchaea. You obviously landed on your feet, though, unlike a lot of other people. Concede or goad? Well, I guess he was kind of shady about it, right? But then again, I understand why he was like that, so let's just concede.
That's true. For what it's worth, I'm glad you made it out of Panchaea.
Thank you. It wasn't easy, as I'm sure you know. I was at death's door by the time the rescue crews pulled me out of the wreckage, and while the doctors were stitching me back together, my company fell apart. There wasn't anything I could do to stop it, not from a hospital bed.
I heard Tai Young Medical bought everything up.
They're the only biotech corporation that could after the incident. Our patent patents, our tech, everything.
Shit.
Oh well, sometimes one dream has to die so another can rise from its ashes.
You heard anything from
You
Megan?
heard anything from Megan?
After all we went through, I thought she'd stand by me. Still, you know, she always wanted to be at the cutting edge. She didn't see a future for herself in Detroit, so she went to VersaLife.
Oh
She
shit.
moved to Hong Kong.
San Francisco. They've got an offshore research facility there named Rocaseca Beach. I'm sure you've seen it in the news.
California, huh? I wonder if she's told her mother.
You want my advice, son? Write her out of your life, because I'm damn sure she's written us out of hers.
Ah, that sucks. What about Pritchard?
You talked to Pritchard lately?
Frank! Out of all of us, I think he's the one who's changed the least.
He'd probably tell you there wasn't anything about him that needed changing.
I'm sure he would. But when the world transforms itself the way ours has, people need to adapt or get left behind. Frank's freelance now, but he's still in computer security, still in Detroit. I don't know if he'll ever leave.
Oh shit.
Your message said you were going to London. Casual trip? Or is this tied to the new dream?
I'm meeting with the Santo Group, Nathaniel Brown and his investors.
Santo. They built the Udalek complex, the Og Ghetto, here in Prague. Why are you meeting with them?
Brown's got big plans. He wants to focus on real solutions, ideas that look to the future. You've heard of the Safe Harbor Initiative?
I've heard of Rabia, the walled city he and his company are building in the desert for Ogs.
Rabia's just a part of it. We're talking about self-sustaining, energy-efficient arcologies that can be replicated anywhere on Earth. Cities built by the augmented, for the augmented.
Where the dream of self-controlled human evolution lives on.
It may not seem like it right now, son, but one day, people will move on from the incident. And when that happens, we'll be ready for it. I'm glad we caught up, Adam.
This is
I
like
was trying to look
Cairo
out for
from
you, you know?
Invisible War.
That bombing yesterday.
You didn't call to talk about the bombing. Just ask.
It's nothing, really. I just need a signature so I can finish filing the bankruptcy paperwork.
You need my signature?
Yeah, apparently there was some kind of bureaucratic mix-up caused by you being declared legally dead for a year. The apartment in Detroit was leased in your name even though we paid for it.
Fine. Send me the paperwork.
Thanks, Adam. I appreciate it, really.
Goodbye, Seraph.
Yeah.
251 passengers aboard Sister Airlines Flight 451 were killed when an augmented passenger broke into the plane's cockpit and ruthlessly butchered its flight crew. Details recovered from the black box recorder suggest that the man may have been suffering flashbacks to the Og incident. That horrible day 2 years ago when augmented people all over the world flew into a psychotic killing spree, causing the greatest loss of life in recent history. I cannot speak for you folks, but terrifying memories of that day still haunt me. It will certainly be a while before any of us forget it. This is Eliza Kassan, reporting to you live from Picus.
Keeping you alive and clearing a way to your future. Proven. Safe.
VersaLife.
Around the clock, around the world. Picus News, always watching, because you are always watching. I know.
Alright, guys. Well, it's time to step out in the city. Whoa. Man, I'm so surprised how good this looks. Like, honestly, I know it's like 5 years later when it was released and all of that, but it just...
Z vás koukají potíže.
I can tell you're trouble.
Nechci se do toho plíst.
I don't want to get involved. Let's hack this.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
This is probably her house. The void which ends. Is this like some gangs? Where the fuck am I? Okay. Data scan software. This is some hacker's room. Breach software. Processor chip. Give me all the loot in the beginning. Let's go. Man, everything looks so real that I think everything is, like, you can pick up anything here. Ah, there's a book. Let's check out this room.
The singularity is near, Sever. You must hang on.
Cultist.
Seeker, you are here to see the builder? He has been asleep, but I cannot wake him. I do not know if he will recover. The mother has said that he has lost faith and that we should shun him. But I cannot abandon so easily. There is always hope, Joseph. Do not despair.
Joseph.
You gave us the means for our salvation. Do not veer now.
Technological consciousness through electric current.
I pray that your mother will change her mind.
Some kind of clinic.
We will all find our way to the machine god.
What is this?
You gave us the means for our salvation. Do not veer now. I pray that your mother will change her mind.
Alright, cool. Cool.
The singularity is near, Sever. You must hang on.
So you're able to go through here too. And he's like cool with that, which is weird, of course. Got some more parts. What is that? Crafting parts, typhoon ammo, revolver ammo. I think we dropped that. What a gyroscopic regulator. Interesting. Alright, so now we have the book. The machine god. Oh, this is what they're explaining. The machine god reached out across the empty vastness, looking for his people. The poor, the mistreated, those society had cast aside. And why were these people shunned? Because they looked different. Because they had been injured. Often while protecting the very same people who now turned them away. These prosecutors were willing, eager to see them as nothing more than damaged goods, unfit for this world. They were not completely wrong, because the augmented people are different. They are the chosen. The machine god whispers in their ears. He tells them on the next step in evolution. He invites them to leave the filth of the world behind and ascend to the singularity. Are you willing to become one of the chosen children? So this talks about the ending where J.C. Denton basically unites everybody into one hive mind. The machine god empty, his people society shunned, different injured protecting away, persecutors them damaged unfit world. Okay, I thought it would, if I read all the capitalized words, that it would make sense, but it doesn't. Security rating 3. Joseph Severn. Oh, machine god, maybe. Maybe the password's machine god. No. Not machine god.
Do not give up faith in the church.
Machine god. Chosen? Chosen? No. I have one more attempt. Chosen. Void. Mother?
Seeker, you are here to see the builder? He has been asleep.
Builder?
I cannot wake him. I do not know if he will recover.
I can't hack this. Yeah. How come there's no... Is there no pocket secretary? Oh, is that Seraph? Man, I thought I had it. I guess we'll never know what it says. That's sad. Alright, time to go. So now, all of our augments are messed up. Multi-tool. PJAC is a portable multi-use anti-security hacking device. When fired at any secure device, it emits a directed burst of microwave energy that neutralizes most conventional locking systems. Typhoon ammo. Okay. Biocell. I'll use crafting parts for those. Mine template. The CTEC Round Zero mine template is a user-deployed battlefield configurable multifunctional landmine for use in anti-material distraction operations. It can be combined with grenades to create a situation-specific static explosive. Fragmentation, EMP, concussion, smoke, or gas. Once initiated and deployed, the mine's built-in vibrational atmospheric sensors will trigger a fuse detonation on the approach of any threat vector.
I cannot believe it. He just lost his daughter not so long ago? Yes, Christelle.
Oh, we can hack another home. Let's do it.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Access granted. Can we just like walk into somebody's apartment like this? Right.
I thought you were forced to leave your native Germany. Were there not allegations?
Those accusations were false. When I arrived in town.
There was a terrorist bombing at a local church.
But ARG had nothing to do with it. The ARG...
A non-violent organization. Yes, you said that. That was 6 months ago. Earlier today, the Ruzicka train station fell victim to a bombing. The third to hit Prague in recent months. Is this really the face of a pacifist? Join the discussion online and let us know what you think. This is Eliza Kassan, reporting to you live.
PICAS. Advanced neurological treatments. Ooh, neuropazine. What do we do with that thing? Where is it? Neuropazine is a drug that controls the body's rejection response to augmentations. It operates by suppressing the buildup of glial tissue around P-dot clusters. Sorry guys, still a bit sick. The standard human-machine interface that makes all augmentations possible. Without the drug, augmentations slowly lose all functionality and cause a number of health problems for their owners. Standard doses offer 1 week of protection. Functionality, this item has no other functionality than its essential monetary value. Oh, so you can use the neuropazine as a charitable donation or a form of currency. That is interesting. Nippy cat. I'll use that. Woo! Alright, we gotta wait until we're not drunk anymore. Come on, Jensen, you got this. Alright, alright. Get it back to normal. Here we go. Here we go. We got this. Alright. We are still a tiny bit blurry. There we go. Search the dresser. Telescope. What does this do for us? We can't move it? Why is it so hard to move? Is there like some kind of way to do this differently? Oh my god, it's so hard to move. Oh. There has to be a use for this, right? They wouldn't just slap it on there. I'm hoping. Is this trying to tell me I can go through that wood or something? My god, my arm's getting tired. No way. Oh. Here we go. Here we go. Hey! Come on. Come on. So is it trying to show me something or no? I can't tell. Yeah, I don't understand what is it supposed to do? Alright, now I fixed it. It's a mouse. So nothing here, huh? Computer I can't probably get into. Daria Miska. How are you supposed to find? Oh. Is the password cat? Cool cat? So she's obsessed with cats. Cats. What about cat? Cats. I give up. Maybe this was... Maybe it's wine? Fine. Wait, did I do it? Oh no, it's locked down now. Interesting.
The singularity is near, Seven. We must hang on.
Okay.
It gave us the means for us.
What about these guys?
No chance you'll be evicted anytime soon, right? Traitor. Tifone, leave me alone, wrench. Run to your master. Tifone, leave me alone, wrench. Run to your master.
Are you feeling all right? What do you want from me? Are you here to plant more bombs and make normal people suffer for your sins? I wish all of you augmented people did not exist. The Human Restoration Act will take care of you once the UN passes it. The age of the Augs is over. Go back where you came from.
So none of them love you. What happened to this guy? What happened? Talk to me, bud.
Please, leave me alone.
Okay. Sounds good. Swozdobi Birchik. Eviction notice. Let's drink this beer. Got some credits. Oh, this is look on the other side. Whoa, look at that. What is this? Bookstore. Here's a bunch of VersaLife stuff. His bags, he's trying to move. Got his daughter. Crafting parts. Alright, let's see if we can get into his computer. No. Olivier Berthelot. Is he looking for his daughter or something? Serif poster. Alright.
I never should have signed a 3-year lease on my apartment. Housing used to be scarce. It was the only way to make sure a landlord would accept you. But now, I'm stuck here for another year.
Oh well, it is what it is.
Dars is the man. He'll set you up. You want to do business? The man is over there. Don't start anything funny.
I do not think that sounds
Oh,
right.
this guy's a gun vendor, right?
Biocells, painkillers, right over there. Biocells, painkillers, right over there.
Oh. This guy gonna shake me off?
Hey, I told that first.
Now it's mine, buddy.
Don't bother me.
Wanna talk?
Last warning, Leo Buck.
What? Why? Oh, because I took his beer, I guess. Ah, fine, fine. I'm not gonna take your beer, you weirdo.
You need a pick.
Tars.
Out of my face, will you, Buck?
Newspaper, we read through that. What? Oh, he's going to piss. That's cool.
You want Praxis, eh? Biocell, hypostim, painkillers.
I might be interested.
I sell these things.
Yeah, I got that.
Buy something.
Sell. Sell the battle rifle. Jump to max. Sell those. Shoddy. Battle rifle. Sell. Rank. Okay, let's see, what does he have to sell? Crafting parts for 500. Miscellaneous mechanical, okay. Biocell 200 a piece. Praxis kits are 10,000. That's 5,000 more than in Human Revolution. It's crazy. Stim injector. I think we're good for now then, right? Laser sight, fork scope, combat rifle, pistol, tactical shotgun, ammo, Tesla cartridge, stun gun ammo, 10 for 800. Jesus. What about trank darts? He doesn't have any. Okay.
Что за хуйня?
I'm good for now.
Блядские юбки.
Chill. Let me see if I can.
Trying to give me a reason to shoot you?
No, you're fine. You're fine.
Lars is the man. He'll set you up.
Hey, I stole that first.
Alright, we're chill. We're chill. We're chill. Good.
I was lost like you, friends. In face of persecution.
Are they gonna give up now?
I hated myself and my augmented body.
I wonder if I fuck up that relationship if I steal from him. But let's just say I do. Fuck it. It is what it is. Okay, we can't go in there.
Have you heard of this Church of the Machine God? It seems perfect for us. The world has made me feel like an outsider for so long. I just want to belong.
I feel you.
I used to watch all the gangster movies. I thought it was so cool. Then the first time I got held up, I actually pissed myself. I've been mugged 7 times in my life. Why? I don't have shit worth stealing anymore.
Makes sense. We're not getting into that house either. Well, it's time to continue.
This whole city is going to hell. One explosion at a time.
We have suffered long enough.
What is this?
Do you despair for your future?
Seeker,
Cultist.
are you prepared for the ascension?
I think you've got the wrong guy.
No, I can see your purity. You are close, so close, and the Singularity Church of the Machine God can help take you the rest of the way. You know of it?
I don't think your church can help me get where I'm going.
Each of us lives with needs and desires, begging and howling for attention, for fulfillment. We barely have time to ponder what, if anything, lies beyond this wretched world.
And you have some idea of what that might be?
I am but a servant, tasked with spreading the word and offering hope to those who have none. But I have the teachings of the church to guide me. What would you like to know?
This Singularity Church of the Machine God. For augmented only?
The word of the Mother. Only the gifted will ascend. She has cast out the flesh-flawed in preparation.
So you're here on a recruitment drive to fill up the numbers.
And more. The Builder lives in this place. The dreamer of our ascension. Now cast out at the will of the Mother.
Let me guess. He's one of the flesh-flawed.
No. He simply had a crisis of faith. But I am not so blinded by my faith as others are. He was a friend once, a mentor, a leader in our church. Some of us remember. Do you have more questions?
Tell me more about this ascension.
Tell me more about this ascension.
Our minds will depart their corporeal shells and merge with the divine consciousness of the Machine God. This is the ascension.
Sounds like you're talking about uploading a copy of your brains to a computer. I didn't think that was possible yet.
Thanks to the Builder, it is. But it is much more than a simple copy. It is transference. Joseph called it an evolution of the human condition.
Oh, shit.
Do you have more questions, Seeker?
The Builder.
I saw your Builder upstairs. He's not doing so well.
I was afraid of this. His flesh is failing, as his faith did. Perhaps the Mother was right to cast him out before he could tarnish the ascension.
Doesn't say much for your church that you abandoned someone for asking questions. Not going to do much for your recruitment drive.
One of the chosen holds vigil. That is all I can do. Joseph's passion turned to bitter poison, and the flesh is weak. There is nothing more to say, Seeker. Do you have more questions?
Nothing right now. Maybe some other time.
Very well, Seeker. I will be here if you change your mind.
Interesting.
Do not hesitate. Do not leave it.
What? Ship is all off the wood plank? No, they cannot pick you if there is no reason.
So these are hangers you can open. Oh, look, you can kind of see inside of them. What's this way? What the what is going on? Okay, that was weird. Let me see what's on this side. I'm assuming you can just walk out on the street here
Hele,
too.
kotě. Tobě nebudu účtovat extra jako těm ostatním. Tak co ty na to? Chceš? Já tě nekousnu.
You, have anything on you? I'm desperate.
Interesting, so there's manhole covers and everything. Sewers. Aha! You can break inside of that. Okay.
Just take it easy. Everything will
Can
be
you get
fine.
some cozy
Everything
off
will
you?
be just fine.
Just a
You
taste.
don't believe that anymore.
A half dose will be fine.
They will make and without.
License, permit, voucher, document of authority, temporary pass, travel coupon, and or certificate of authenticity.
Good old days, we'd just ask for ID.
Good old days are gone. Haven't seen one of these before. Orange level. You are some kind of badass?
Just someone with a job to do.
And the tools to do it, obviously. Go on through.
Thanks, ma'am. Hi.
You check out. Paperwork is up to date and you can freely cross this checkpoint. I will remember you for next time. No need to present your creds again.
Thanks.
Oh, ahoy.
Teresa. Ebook. New regulations for augmented citizens. Update 7.2. All augmented citizens of Prague will be required to carry a T73 permit verification card by the end of the month. Please allow for a 2 to 3 week application processing period. In conjunction with an I-15 authentication card and a valid R-Class augmented license, the T73 allows our government officials to better identify and serve the unique needs of our augmented citizens. These updated regulations allow us to ensure that our augmentation quotas are not being exceeded. Please keep in mind that our institutions are equipped to meet the specialized needs of only so many. Augmented citizens are also reminded to keep all documentation on their person at all times. Law enforcement officials have been made aware of the new regulations and may ask you to provide proof of valid documentation. For more information, please visit the closest government kiosk, open from 15 to 16:15 on Tuesdays and 12:45 to 14:30 on Mondays. City of Prague, here to serve you better. It's like, visit our kiosk, specifically at these weird hours that don't really work for anyone. Who is this lady? Teresa.
What can I get you? Beer? Something else?
What else have you got?
Oh, just an item of interest.
For someone who lives off of their sales, you're unusually reserved.
Well, sometimes it's hard to know who to trust, especially these days. For example, I don't suppose you have any neuropozyne you would be willing to spare, do you?
I do.
Sure, here you go.
Thank you. I can't tell you how much this means.
These are tough times. We all have to do what we can.
You understand? That's... You have no idea how many people just look the other way. But we can't afford to. Not Augs, and not anyone else. What happens to one happens to all of us.
The neuropozyne isn't even for you, is it?
No, it's not. I'm what you might call a... Well, I think of myself as a Samaritan smuggler. I get things for people in need.
I'm glad I could help.
Listen, I can't let you leave without thanking you properly. I store a few supplies in the basement. The code to the door is 1015. Help yourself to what's down there.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Don't mention it. Like you said, we all need to help each other. Now, is there anything else I can do for you?
Let's see those odds and ends you have for sale.
Buy first aid pack.
I'm good for now.
As you wish.
Okay, that's cool. So she gave us a code. Nice. Whoa, look at that. She's got a little basement hidden here. It's cool. We saw the newspaper. None of these beers we can loot. Oh. Pocket secretary. Ebook. The next 3 decades. Fall of an empire. For the last 250 years, the United States of America has flourished, often growing by leaps and bounds, sometimes at a more leisurely pace. In a finite world, that growth may ultimately lead to demise. Bloated government, bloated population, bloated populace. Whispers of discontent with the federal government and its power over constituent states. Discrepancies in interpretation of the Constitution. And continued struggles in the global market against the economic power of the Chinese bloc. All this has led to a crisis point. The next 3 decades will not see the complete dissolution of the United States, but there are strong rumblings that some states will secede from the Union. Already militias have established foothold in state and local government in the Northwest states, as well as in Nevada, Arizona, and Texas. It seems likely that this is the last gasp of a dying empire and that the Second American Civil War could be just around the corner. Pocket secretary. Teresa Petrauskas to shipment probs. Teresa, man is really nervous about the latest shipment and starting to say he wants out. There's not a lot I can say to make him feel better unless you go back to the usual schedule. The handlers at the Utilec warehouses are used to seeing the driver rosters, and I'm worried the lad's going to fold if they start asking too many questions. I know you think the medicines and stuff is important, but I don't want him to lose his jobs or worse because of me helping you. If you really can wait until the usual, then you're welcome to move the stuff yourself. It's all in the basement at Daitaga as normal. 5622 will get you inside if I'm not around. My advice, sit, wait, and don't fuck up a good thing. Pavel. Tai what? Tai what? Confused. What did that open? What happened? I heard something click. What was it? Oh. But I'm not strong enough. Oh, god damn it. So is that all? Guess that is all from this interaction. Well, that's not gonna work. Okay. Thai, what was it? Thai something? Is that any of these? The Red Queen, Lem Clinic. Auto Dilly. Tech Noir. Where's the bookstore? Yeah, I need the side mission stuff. Reach software can be sold for credits. Oh, okay. Whisper chip, a technologically advanced listening device created by Janus. So I can't. Oh, I can open this, which I'm probably going to forget about. And then the pocket secretary said, what was the entry? Daitaga basement at Daitaga. Maybe she can tell us about it?
Yes? Hello again. What can I do for you?
I'm good.
Alright, cool. Stop the oppression. Talus Rucker.
I swear the ignorance of some people is beyond my comprehension. The mayor is promising to stamp out organized crime in the city, while at the same time, the city is crumbling to the will of terrorists.
Look, I don't have any change.
Why would I ask you for change? Okay, so... Oh, is this it? Find color inside the bookstore. Okay.
You, stop right there. Yeah, you, down on your knees.
Hang around here.
Use church keypad. Oh, you can go through there if you join the church. Can go through there. What's going on here?
You know, we haven't heard much about this Task Force 29 division lately. The one Interpol created in 28 after that quote-unquote horrifying breakdown of cooperation between the intelligence gathering organizations worldwide. Not like we were expecting to, of course.
This guy's pissed.
It's not like they could come out and say, we've created a special intelligence force of natural-born killers who can enter your country whenever it wants, bust into your house, and detain you for who knows how long if you happen to buy a pack of cigarettes from the local 7-Eleven guy. But if you read what I'm reading these days, and by that I mean UN Resolution 0451, which ratified the deal, you'd be appalled. Not only do these guys have no restrictions as far as international boundaries go, they're charged with both preventing attacks and investigating them after they happen. That's right, geniuses! TF-29 gets to pick and choose which attacks to stop and which they want to roll forward. Ooh, I hear them saying as they rub their pudgy, world-dominating hands together. I feel the need for a little mass destruction today to remind the plebes why they need to be policed. Or, ooh, I need a little terror plot foil to remind them that we're here to protect them, not control them. It's brilliant, followers. Fucking New World Order brilliant.
He's pissed, but rightfully so. Edward Broad. Permit delay, need more money. Dear Mr. Edward Broad, this is a reminder of the deal you made with the official Office of Permitification. Given the tenuous nature of your demand for extended legal status, you will need to pay more. I'll be sending some men and you will pay them. Inspector Drahomir Konitsky, Official Office of Permits and Permit-related Matters. Babushkas. A printer. Praha. Whoa, another one. Global Politics Review 2029 edition, Chapter 8, Africa. The Og incident left Africa largely untouched thanks to the limited numbers of augmented humans across this continent. And like several of the nations in South America, many of the African nation states saw an opportunity to step up and fill the economic gap left by struggling first world nations. However, the presence of many Chinese interests on the continent has so far held this in check. Perhaps the most direct effect of what happened with the AUGs has been the migration of augmented refugees from the European Union and Eastern European states. Africa's comparatively lax regulations on HET, human enhancement technology, has seen a strong influx of AUGs fleeing the prohibitive new laws coming into effect elsewhere. How this shift in population balance will play out is yet to be determined. Interesting. Scholar points. Yes, yes. Okay. Well, I thought that we would be able to enter the library this way, but I guess not. So what do we have here? There's a ladder. There's a ladder here. But the question is, does it take me where it needs me? What I need it to take me? We're in somebody's apartment again, which is not great. Wait, was this? Oh, this was just Floss and Mel's computer. Security rating 1. Let's see.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Ooh, I'm not gonna make it.
Access granted.
Oh, oh my God!
Jensen,
look how close I was.
I'm getting worried. Should I be calling every police station in town looking for you?
That's not necessary. I'll be in soon.
Good, because we've got work to do.
Chill. Welcome to the Santa group. From Carol to Felice. Congratulations, Felice. I can confirm that your application for a full-time position at Santa has been accepted. All recruiters in Prague are being recalled to the city of Rabia in Oman, which means you'll be accompanying them as the newest member of our team. You will hear from our transfer team shortly, and they will move you to Rabia within the week. On behalf of Santa, I want to thank you for all your hard work under difficult circumstances. Carol Messier, Employee Service Manager. Still friends, from Lamb Chop to Felice. From Felice to Lamb Chop. Mel, I feel awful after our stupid fight last night. I'm so sorry. I know it's been hard for you seeing me excited, talking about leaving, buying new clothes, and just last month we could barely afford to eat out. I should have been more considerate, but I was so excited. I just wish you could come. I even asked if there was a position for you, but they said no. That's why I got mad when you said I didn't care, but now I'm about to leave. I really feel like I'm abandoning you. Maybe you were right about Santa just pretending to care about people, but I can't miss this chance. Please understand I love you. I'm sorry too. Floss and I do understand, even though I was a complete bitch last night. I shouldn't have said those things about Santa. They don't make you a bad person. Obviously, the job has been good for you. Way better than cleaning station toilets anyway. But I still don't like your script. When you said you missed me since I went on overtime, I thought you were blaming me for why we barely talk anymore. That's why I got upset. I'm off late shift in a few days, so let's try to get drunk one last time before you leave. It's going to be lonely here without my girl. I'll see you when I get home. Okay. Woo! Sneezes. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Alright. Let's see what this book says. Global Politics Review 2029. Chapter 5. The Fall of the American Empire. The arguments that it has served to future widen existing fractures in the American Union. Increasingly draconian measures enacted by the government to establish order have done little but stoke the fires of extremism and goad the indolent, discontented into action. The gulf between the haves and have-nots continues to widen. Radical constitutionalist groups have taken to militant action, and intimations of succession have been heard from various quarters of the continental U.S., particularly in the northwest states and Texas. There's little to suggest that the United States will be able to claw its way out of this chasm in the near future. Alright, so there's no way of getting out of here. So now I should head to... Oh, wait, can I use this? Whoa! It's gonna take me to the roof. Whee! Look at that. Pocket Secretary. From Eva Korn. For the attention of Eva, welcome to Ad Astra. This message should help you get started with what to do next. Ad Astra is a community-led support group dedicated to helping our augmented neighbors in their day-to-day lives and relies on voluntary aid from naturals just like you. Our efforts can be as large and ambitious as promoting official government support all the way to simply lending a sympathetic ear. The augmented are still human beings and deserve compassion, understanding, and dignity just like the rest of us. Be sure to join us for our weekly recap next Wednesday at our modest community center across from the Zelen apartment building, 2nd floor. We offer basic services and advice, so feel free to use our facilities. Thanks again for supporting our cause. Together we can create a healthier space and attitude towards the augmented. Ad Astra. Interesting. That's pretty cool. I'm going to assume I die if I jump. Okay. That's fine. Okay. So I really need to get to this. So I need to go around, I guess. I will explore more in the city. Let's just go over here now.
I saw him last night out behind the river.
Oh, I could have. Oh, I can't come through the front door. I see. Because these guys are pissed.
Don't forget about your permit authentication card.
I'll find it. Try to look professional. Boss! Hey! I just want to check your documents.
Can I talk to them?
Don't forget about your permit authentication.
Doc Larry! Doc Larry! Show me latest papers. Otherwise you cannot go through here.
I know the drill.
The drill has changed. Too many forgeries. All OGs must now carry a supplementary permit authentication card. Do you have this card?
Bluff. Must have left it in my outer coat. My documentation's never been a problem before. It's not about to become one now. I'll clear it up with the people I work for. They'll take care of it.
I'll clear it up with the people I work for. They'll take care of it.
And who do you work for exactly?
Does it matter? You worried I might outrank you?
Of course not. These rules, they apply to everyone. Besides, I am regional director of document checking. I report to God directly. It is God who tells me that if you continue this way, without proper permit, I am morally obliged to shoot you.
Is that right?
My friend, I know what you're thinking. It's terrible the way they make laws against your kind. But listen, maybe I can do something to help. We could come to an understanding.
What kind of understanding?
Lucky for you, I know a guy. An expert in permitification. A document agent. He offers permits, authentication cards, peace of mind. With his help, you go wherever you want, whenever you want. No more hassles. What do you say?
Seems to me like you're trying to take advantage of the Augs, preying on their paranoia. Supposing I wanted to pass through here right now before getting this special document of yours, any way for me to do that? This document agent you mentioned, is he the one in charge? He gets you to stop Augs and offer them this opportunity to do business with them. Play along.
This document agent you mentioned, is he the one in charge? He gets you to stop Augs and offer them this opportunity to do business with him.
Go see for yourself. My friend has documents to pass checkpoints, to keep police off your back, to get into parts of Prague you never knew existed. Tell him Drahomir sent you. You'll see. I give you address, yes?
Oh, this is the asshole who was from the store.
Alright, give me the address. I think I'd like to see who's behind all this.
Shekashka. There's a courtyard behind the apartment building. Very easy to find. My friend will be there. He will get you latest permit card. Just pay him and don't ask questions.
Cops complaining?
Document agent. A bunch of assholes. So how am I supposed to go through there? Alright, so how am I supposed to get... Ooh. Well, that answers my question. Newspaper is still the same.
Hope that drone doesn't come over here again.
Interesting. Alright, let's see. Oh, Biocell. You really gotta pay attention in this game. Helena Bowling. Let's see. Data store.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Yeah,
Access granted.
I don't have enough time. Computer Volin to Helena Volin. Helena, I spoke with the bank and they're expecting you. I already signed so you can just remove all the money and close the account. Try not to worry or share your concerns. But what choice do we have? Without a permit, we're going nowhere, and we're not getting one from the government. They've made that clear enough. When we were young, we used to go to concerts and pay the scalpers twice, sometimes 3 times the original ticket price. This is the same thing. When we get to Rabia, we can worry about the next steps and use the other half of the money. That young girl may have made us feel like beggars when she was explaining the cost, but a loan from Santo might be the only way. I know it was heartbreaking for you to part with. Why is this happening?
I wasn't paying attention. What are we doing now?
What the? The young girl made us look like a beggars when she was explaining the cause, but a loan from Santo might be the only way. I know it was heartbreaking for you to be a part of some of the things we had to sell, but we still have our work, and the promise of a better life to look forward to. This will be worth it, I promise. I'll see you at home later this evening. Your payment with many thanks from Jacob Zambon to Helena. I wanted to let you know personally that the money has been transferred to your account and express my appreciation another time for the wonderful work of art you have brought into this world. I cannot wait to see how it looks on the walls of my new home in Rabia. It may not be my place to tell you what to do with the money you have just received, but if you have time for the opinion of a patron, I would like to recommend that you consider going to Rabia yourself. I watched Santos CEO Nathaniel Brown more than once on television speaking of how the city will provide a haven for augmented people to be able to express themselves without fear of public opinion. Artists such as yourself would thrive there, I'm sure. The cost is significant, but certainly worth it to be out of Prague. Imagine walking the streets, a warm sun upon every augmented head, surrounded by a kind and never having to worry about bigots or violence. If Brown is right, then I can only imagine opportunities galore for you both. Every new city attempting to make its mark in the world must encourage great art, especially one as remarkable as Rabia's. Whatever your decision, I wish you both the very best and hope someday to see you again. Good luck in your endeavors and farewell. Interesting. They were either rushing or they had a fight or something. Oh, there's Rabia connected to the future. Rest your AUG for a better life. Oh, there is a vent. Does this vent take us where we need to go? Haha! He does. Oh shit. Is this a bad guy or a good guy? I don't know.
What a waste of time. Cannot wait for this business to come into commerce.
So what do I need to do here?
Just make sure no one comes through.
Oh, there's a bunch of them. How am I supposed to go? I was supposed to jump up there, I guess. Two.
Idiots everywhere.
Go the other way. Oh, he's just shooting up the place. Why?
Books. Pull on the books. He has nowhere else. I saw it. Checking in. Hope this does not take much.
Wait, how did he see that? Prague, the capital city of Czech Republic, reinvented itself in 2016 following the election of the country's first woman president. Zofia Rzizka's pro-corporate leadership transformed Prague into a haven for powerful companies, facilitating an economic boom. New money filling the city coffers immediately attracted thousands of augmented workers. By the time the AUG incident hit in 2027, the seeds of catastrophe has been sown. Prague had one of the world's highest concentrations of enhanced people living in and around. Okay, so he turns around here, right? There's one there.
You think he's read all these books, or he just leaves them out? He has nowhere else to go. He is here. And shoot anything that moves.
So basically, I need to find this guy, right?
When I find him, he must be running low on patience, caller. You would appear strong.
How much more time do we have to waste here?
What if he was never here?
Caller! We only want to talk.
You got any signed first editions, caller?
I find them first. You pay for drinks all night, huh?
But there's a virus here.
Shut up! Find him! I am confused.
Where is he? He's in the office over here.
If any of this is worth anything,
nowhere for him to hide.
So I need to go through there.
all day to look for this cockroach. Going to make that illusion.
Nice. Got him. The volley.
Clank is gone. Shoot anything that moves. Can we be sure he is even here?
Jesus Christ.
We love that shit. Do the guy already, Kohler. Go grab a couple. No more excuses. Find him.
To the same place.
He's inside of here. But the question is, do I need to take them out? Is he here? They already scraped through here.
Jensen! Thank God! I'm down in the dungeon, man. You remember the title of my super secret book, right?
I remember it's red.
It's red. Oh, that's the book you need to pull. Okay. Let's see. Hacking software, overclock software. Okay. Newspaper, we don't need that. Archive. Some credits. I love how hard it is to see stuff, actually. It like gives you, I don't know, it feels more satisfying to Poshkozen. Oh my god. Is this real? Look at that. All of these words are so similar, but they mean completely different things. My brother always used to tell me about when he used to learn French. That was the same. It was the same way. Oh, a painting. What did I find? Alright, before I get into the dungeon, I want to see what's up here. Aha, we got credits. Interesting. What else do we have? Oh, they're there. Okay. Well, we don't have to go there. We can just be quiet. Alright, let's read a book. Global Politics, Chapter 7, Crouching Dragon. As the single largest nation-state on Earth with the biggest population of augmented humans, the mayhem brought by the Aug incident had the potential to virtually cripple the People's Republic overnight. But more than any other nation in the world, China was ready for an event on the scale of the Aug rampage, and it moved swiftly to contain and eradicate the rioters with lethal intent. While there was substantial loss of life and damage to infrastructure, the PRC have been quick to rebuild and regain the momentum they lost. Civilian unrest and demands for explanation have been silenced, and state-controlled media ensured that the blame for the events of 2027 remained firmly on the shoulders of the West. Okay. Alright, sorry guys. Well. Whoa, look at that. Workshop office. Workshop. We found our boy. Whoa, look at that. ADGA. The Jammin' Brothers playing in your city. Yellow Rebel Submarine Club. Oh, it's Joker. Oh no, it's not. It's just a regular. Wait, that looks like the clown from What's that game with the car fest?
Jensen, my
car
favorite
wreck?
techno wonder kind. Sorry about the goons, man. They didn't give you too much trouble, did they?
I stayed out of their way. What do they want? You behind on your protection money?
I don't think it's about money. I got this little misunderstanding with their boss, Otar. You know how it is with these gangster types.
Enough to know that there's no such thing as a little misunderstanding.
Diwali internal politics. I'm gonna get it sorted. Gonna see the big boss myself. As soon as things settle down. The day after a bombing, man, it's... Well, I mean, it's scary, right? I'm surprised people go out at all.
Sometimes people don't have a choice. My systems took a hit. I was hoping you could help me get everything running again.
Took a hit? You mean... Oh, shit! Why didn't you say so? We need to get you in the chair. The chair. You know, I've always wanted to get a closer look at those satty folks of yours. A real close look. So let's strap you in, get the gas going, and then, well, then I just need to sort of dive in. Feel my way around.
What exactly are you going to do to me?
I'm not sure yet. First, I gotta get in there to see what's wrong. But don't worry. I'm not gonna do anything to you I wouldn't do to myself. I promise. Besides, you've been here a few times. You know I'm professional.
You've never had to put me under before.
I never saw you the day after an explosion before either. That was a big shock to your system, man. Kaboom! Now, you want me to fix you or not?
Hang on a sec, you're gonna put me under for how long? What if the Diwali send reinforcements?
Oh, you're just stalling. Those illiterates aren't going to get in here. Don't be scared of the chair, okay? The chair is gentle. I promise. This thing with the Diwali is nothing. Otar's pissing where he shouldn't.
I count on you to fix me, Kohler. To some extent, your problems are my problems.
That's sweet, Jensen. Otar Botkovelli is the Diwali #2 guy. The men outside, they were his men. But the big boss man is Radic Nikoladze. He is the #1 guy. And I know Radic, so don't worry about it. Now, are we gonna do this procedure or what?
Let's go. Do it.
Alright, let's just get this over with.
Relax, Jensen. It's gonna be fine. You won't even know I'm in there. You'll feel weightless, far away, like you're someone else. But Kohler's gonna bring you back and make you you again. Before you know it.
Something bad's gonna happen now, I know it.
Oh, thank God. Take it easy. I swear I didn't mean to. Your retinal display should be back soon. You can still move, right?
Where did you...
I was trying to connect the unconnected. But you got some strange fucking ogs back there. I mean, I probably shouldn't have. Here, let me get you some water. Or something stronger, maybe?
Water.
You got it, Jensen. Just ease out. Don't freak out. Rebooting was the only way to save you.
Save me from what, Kohler?
Core meltdown. You almost melted my chair. So I reset you, and I found these, I think it's better if I show you what I found. Bring up your system display. You need to see this for yourself. These are your implants. You're familiar with all these, right?
Yeah, David Seraph installed them. Took 2 years for my body to get used to everything.
Right. Well, I had to undo some of that getting used to.
What's going on, Kohler? Why do I feel different?
Something was trying to vampire the juice out of you. I couldn't figure out what until after the reboot. Turns out your Factory Zero is not the standard Factory Zero.
What am I looking at?
Experimental fucking test dogs, man. Hidden inside your body.
You're telling me I got more implants than I thought I did?
More than your body can handle. Pretty cool, right?
I'm not sure yet.
I want to show you what happens when you activate one of these suckers.
Use the mouse to navigate and click the icon to select one of the experimental augmentations. The projected PEPs inside. Use an invisible deuterium fluoride laser. Okay, we'll read through these later. Let's just click on one. And click the icon to select one of the experimental augmentations.
It's okay, Jensen. One isn't gonna kill you.
You've said that before.
Remote hacking. Tesla. Huh. Nanoblades.
It's okay, Jensen. One isn't gonna kill you.
You've said that before.
Focus enhancement. Icarus Dash. Oh. Titan. Whoa, look at that. A neodymium skin underlay matrix built of nanomesh rare earth magnets empowered with hook-ins to the Biocell electrical system. Titan skin augmentation can be activated at will and then dissipated instantaneously. So this one I don't think can be. The weapon has a long firing cycle, a short operational range, and a lengthy recharge zone.
It's okay, Jensen. One isn't gonna kill you.
You've said that before.
So I think Tesla would be best here.
See that? Major spike in your power consumption.
Where the hell did these things come from?
I can't answer that. All I know is the explosion must have woken them up. But man, you wanna use these crazy fucking things? That's your right. We just gotta make sure it doesn't fry you. Now, I think I maybe got an idea on how to do that. Try shutting down one of your other implants. You know, just for fun.
Press change the activation status to see which augmentations can be disabled. Once selected,
Go ahead,
press disable
Jensen.
to confirm.
Shut down one of the implants you're not using. Go ahead, Jensen. Shut down one of the implants you're not using.
Topographics.
Go ahead, Jensen.
What?
Shut down
Press
one of
charge
the
the
implants you're
activations
not
to see
using.
which augmentations can be disabled. Oh.
Go ahead, Jensen. Shut down one of the implants you're not using.
Oh, I see. Okay. So disable Typhoon. Are you sure you wish to permanently disable the augmentation branch? Disabling this branch will cool down your system.
Go ahead, Jensen. Shut down one of the implants you're not using. See that?
Nanoblades.
Cooled you right down. You have the power to balance your system if you want. Just, you know, don't activate everything all at once.
What would happen if I did?
Well, you'd suffer some major glitches due to overheating. We're talking risk of permanent damage. So, you know, maybe don't do that.
All right. Reset me now, Kohler. I'll reactivate what I need myself.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm not always gonna be there for you like this. I can't just follow you around to reset things and hold your neural weave together. Whatever choices you make from here on out, they're your choices.
Thought you were supposed to be my AUG expert.
I specialize in Chinese black market, okay? The shit I found hidden inside you, spliced into your system like that, looks to me like it's from Mars, man.
I'm pretty sure they're not from Mars.
I feel bad. You deserve answers I can't give you. I can help manage your system better than anyone in Prague. I help you make the most of the new AUGs we just found.
But you can't tell me where the hell they came from. As far as I know, David Seraph installed all my AUGs. If there's something inside me I don't know about, he's the one I need to talk to.
Yes.
I am familiar with Sarah's work. These new AUGs, they look different to me. I mean, that neodymium shell. Who uses dimorphic magnetorheological fluid like that? Seriously, if you talk to Sarif, you need to ask him that. Shit really stands out. Pretty fucking cool, actually.
Unsealed AUGs.
You ever seen anything like this before? An AUG system that's deliberately hidden like that?
I don't know, Jensen. I mean, I heard of people getting the black market treatment before. Pass out in Prague, wake up in Shanghai. But usually they wake up with less AUGs, not more.
What exactly makes these AUGs so different from my other ones?
They look like experiments, is what. Loose wiring everywhere, man. It's like half of you is untested, unfinished, unbelievable. It's beautiful is what it is.
Interesting.
Why would Seraph have hidden these things inside me? I don't get it.
I am not convinced this is a Sarif job. The tech itself is super high-end, but the PDOT insulation, sloppy. The bone mounting, mounted on the quick. Just doesn't have Sarif's touch. Looks more like a retrofit to me. Something much more recent. What are you thinking?
I'm thinking how much I hate being unconscious. You said these additions look recent. How recent?
Within the last 2 years, give or take. Something happened to you in that time?
I was pulled out of the ocean and put in some facility in Alaska to recover. There's a few months there that... the more I try to remember, the blurrier it gets.
Oh.
Shit, Jensen. That's terrifying.
Okay.
This tune-up went longer than I expected. Let's wrap this up.
Right. Here, take some Praxis Kits for the trouble. Praxis solves everything. Keeps customers happy. Just, remember what I showed you about managing your juice. It's gonna be a balancing act for you. Well, unless...
Unless what, Kohler?
There could be a way to optimize. It's just... it would involve getting something from Otar. A neuroplasticity calibrator.
What is that? If there's a way for me to use everything I have without compromise, I want to know about it.
There's a way for me to use everything I have without compromise? I want to know about it.
I was hoping you'd say that. I order all my fancy tech from this illegal catalog, right? But my last shipment got intercepted by Otar Botkoveli.
The same Otar whose men were looking for books out there before?
I am not going to force you. I want you to want to do it. I want you to want to be an augmented god among men. If that sounds like something that interests you, then you should know that Otar runs an underground casino in the Chisti district. The entrance is in a small courtyard off Hlavny Street.
Thanks for the info, Kohler.
Okay.
Thanks for the Praxis.
Nice.
Man, you know I love you, Jensen, but we both have work to do. What do you need?
Give me a rundown on these experimental logs you found again.
Give me a rundown on these experimental logs you found again.
You got 2 distinct systems in that garage of yours, Jensen. One is Saris. Those Augs are tested, safe, reliable. The other ones were hidden. And man, they are screaming for juice. You need to overclock your rig if you want them to run.
You made it sound before like there were risks involved.
Basically, you could overheat. And if that happens, well, that's the whole experimental mystery part. I'm not exactly sure what could happen.
You're not filling me with confidence here, Kohler.
No, don't say that. You can mitigate the risks by permanently disconnecting one of your more standard issue Augs. One for every new Aug you decide to try out. In fact, as your doctor, I highly encourage you to test your limits.
I'll keep that in mind.
Okay. Calibrators you need. This
calibrator you need. What is it exactly?
It's a device that allows me to measure and manipulate neuronal connections. I mean, I can eyeball with the best of them, but for any type of advanced procedure.
So you can't optimize my system without this device? An OTAR just happens to have it.
I was having a shipment of tools delivered to somewhere I shouldn't have. An OTAR intercepted. I'm sorry, Jensen. This situation I got with the Diwalis, it's not really your problem.
I'm starting to think it is. What else do I need to know about OTAR?
Otar Botkoveli is the second in command of the Diwali crime family here in Prague. People say he is a good guy to have on your side.
And if you're not on his side?
Then you hide behind a wall and hope Otar doesn't find you. It's frustrating, Jensen. I got this deal with Otar's boss, Radic Nikoladze. Way under the table, super secret. The Diwali are supposed to stay away from me.
Guess Otar didn't get the memo.
Huh.
Tell me more about your relationship with the Diwali. What exactly are you caught up in?
Well, you see, it's not so much a relationship, and not so much with the Diwalis per se. It's more of an occasional contact with Radic Nikoladze.
Alright. So there's contact you happen to have with Radic then?
The problem here isn't me so much. Radic has a habit of keeping things from Otar. And Otar, he doesn't like what he doesn't know. So he puts heat on me as a way of putting heat on Radic. Trying to burrow into his secrets, you know?
Does Radic have secrets buried here with you?
My deal with Radic, part of this deal, is that I don't talk to anyone about my deal. Not Otar, not you, no one. No offense, Jensen, you scared the shit out of me. Otar, he scares the shit out of me. But Radic is worse than both of you put together.
Oh shit.
I spoke to Seraph earlier, before you made your little discovery. He got in touch with me after seeing footage of the train station attack.
You should talk to him again. I mean, if it was me, if there was something inside me and I didn't know where it came from, I would want whatever answers I could get.
You're saying you know where every single piece of you comes from?
I am not fancy like you, but we are similar in some ways. Both stuff with more tech than our bodies can handle. Both pushing the limits of augmentation. The big difference is I am my own maker, Jensen. There is no one for me to thank or to blame but myself.
That's pretty cool. Alright, let's go.
That's all I need for now, Doc.
Yeah, okay. And hey, good luck with that shit. Don't fry yourself, alright?
Alright. Confront Seraph in my apartment. So, let's just get whatever we can from this place. Reveal software. We are already running out of space. This is so stupid. We should have sold that. Alright, I just want to see quickly, like, what else we can find here. World's Most Wanted, the Diwali family. China's gang problem still holds second place to criminal activity raging in the Slavic regions. Worse, the lines defining the Russian underworld have blurred since the formation of the federal states in 2016, with many of their desperate neighbors swelling the Russian mafia to levels never seen before. But for the latest and largest waves in the criminal underworld, you need to head further west to the restless Czech Republic to run into the gang in our top spot for the deserved reputation of the world's most wanted, the Diwali family. In 2003, Levin Diwali, son of founding father and brutal crime lord Lakob, left his hometown of Batumi, Georgia, and set up criminal shop in Prague. The Diwali have been in violent control of the European underworld ever since. With the rule of blood that members can only be of direct Georgian descent, Levin Diwali has continued his father's brutal legacy by expanding their ruthless criminals family and redefining what it means to be a gang in 21st century. Crafting parts. Alright, I just want to make sure I get everything here, and then we're going to... Jesus. Okay. From Radich to high octane. I've been experiencing some strange symptoms since my last visit with you. This is unacceptable. You will do something about this, yes. I'll be expecting you tonight. Ask for Miroslava. She'll bring it to me. Shit, Monty, what are you trying to do to me here? I'm sorry, guys. Ooh. Shut me down. It made my sleep. Give me even more nightmares. 2 of those new Augs you dropped off, they still had organics attached. Now, why is my mouse doing this? Some weird shit with this game. Now, you know... Now, you know I never ask questions. Questions are scary. Questions are bad. But when I see pieces of tissue clinging to a P-dot array, the questions I don't ask start invading my eyeballs. I'm not a fucking harvester, man. I know. I didn't know what else to do with the machinery. Poor fuckers were killed by the cops, and I didn't want this stuff to end up in some evidence locker or whatever. This is what they would have wanted. At least this way it goes to help our people in some way, right, Monty? Otar to high octane, Mr. Kohler recently ordered some equipment through us. Very special medical equipment from China. Normally I do not ask our clients what they want, the things they asked us to get them for them. I simply negotiate terms and move on. The terms you negotiated, however, were not done through me, and for that reason they remain unclear. I do not like business that isn't clear, so before I hand over your merchandise, you and I will need to talk. Come to the casino, or I will send my men to escort you here, Mr. Botkovelli. So that's the guy that he's afraid of. Man, this guy is a lot. Alright, let's just make sure we loot everything here. And then we're gonna end this episode. Whoa, holographic display table. Whoa. That is cool. Look at all the crazy shit he has. Medical box. Alright, Kohler. It was great hanging with you. But we are going to end it here. And we are going to continue this adventure in part 3. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Sorry for the coughs and the sneezes. Hopefully it clears up by in like 2 days when I start recording the part 3. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you so much. Have a great night, and until the next time, bye.